Pipedrive versus Folk. Two big players in the world of CRM and contact management. Which one really delivers? On the left, the sales-focused powerhouse, Pipedrive. And on the right, the effortless team favorite, Folk. Let's skip the buzzwords, cut through the hype, and get to the real differences. Each category earns points, and by the end, you'll know exactly which tool comes out on top. The result might just surprise you, especially in 2025. All right, here's what we're comparing today. Pricing, sales pipeline and automation, contact management and collaboration, ease of use and customization, integrations, reporting and analytics, scalability, and of course, AI and automation. That's a lot to cover, but don't worry. I'll make it super straightforward. Let's start with the money stuff. Pricing. Now, Pipedrive gets you in the door for about $14 a month. Not bad. And you get a free trial too. But they don't offer a true free plan. And scaling up your team, that's when it can start to add up fast. Now, Folk, on the other hand, actually gives you a completely free plan for up to 200 contacts, which is pretty sweet if you're just starting out or you like to try before you buy. Their paid plans kick in at $20 a month, so yeah, it's a bit pricier, but it's really straightforward for small teams. Winner here? Gotta give it to Folk for that super accessible free tier. Okay, moving on. Sales, pipeline, and automation. Pipedrive is kind of a legend here. Their visual pipeline, so good. Tons of automations. You can set up pretty much any type of sales workflow you want. And honestly, it just feels powerful. Almost too powerful sometimes. Like, if you're not all about sales, it might look a bit overwhelming. But with Folk, you get some basic automations. It works for simple flows, but, and I mean this, it's way more limited if you need complex sales stuff. Pipedrive just runs circles here. No contest. Next up, contact management and collaboration. Pipedrive does have a solid contact database, but when it comes to actually working together as a team, it's kind of fine. It gets the job done, but the tools aren't the most intuitive. Folk, though, this is where it gets interesting. Organize up to 5,000 contacts. Share lists with up to 10 team members. Send out 250 personalized emails every day. For small, tight-knit teams, it just works. Caveat: if you need true enterprise-level size, you might hit some limits. But for most small teams, Folk is awesome. Folk grabs the win on this one, too. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Folk actually lets you send up to 250 personalized emails a day? That's kind of wild if you're doing outreach. Quick shout out to all you sales and marketing folks out there. Now, let's talk about ease of use and customization. Pipedrive, tons of customization. Almost to a fault. If you're a power user, you'll love it. But honestly, the learning curve is real. Sometimes the UI feels a bit cluttered. Folk is a breath of fresh air. The interface is clean. It's super intuitive. Adding custom fields is simple. And onboarding new users is a piece of cake. Sure, you lose a bit of depth in automations, but for day-to-day use, Folk really nails it here. Integrations time. So Pipedrive, as you might expect, goes all out. Salesforce, Google, Outlook, tons of email tools, and Zapier for literally thousands of apps. Downside, it can get pretty technical to set things up, but once it's done, it's powerful. Folk keeps it simpler, focusing on LinkedIn, Gmail, Google Contacts, and it also works with Zapier. But if you're looking for deep, direct sales tool integrations, it's a bit limited compared to Pipedrive. So this round definitely goes to Pipedrive. All right, reporting and analytics. Pipedrive, again, flexes its muscle here. Velocity reports, conversion rates, pipeline forecasts, the works. Basically, if you're a sales manager or just, love metrics, you'll get your fix. Folk has some simple contact activity reporting, but there's not a ton of depth or advanced insights for sales teams. It's okay for basic needs, but not in the same league. Pipedrive takes this one easily. For scalability, here's the deal. Pipedrive is built for growth. Whether you've got a small team now or 100 plus folks down the road, it can handle it. There is some setup required if you want things to run smoothly at scale, but all the tools are there. Folk, meanwhile, is really at its best with small teams. Workflows are streamlined. Onboarding is quick, but you'll start to see the limits if your team or your database gets too big. So yeah, if you're looking to scale, Pipedrive is the safer bet. Finally, let's chat about AI and automation. All right, Pipedrive goes a bit futuristic. AI-driven insights, deal automation suggestions, lead recommendations. You get a lot. Although, side note, there is some onboarding. Folk, you've got basic automations, enough to keep small teams moving, but no advanced AI here. So, in 2025, who doesn't want a little help from the robots, right? Pipedrive gets the nod here. Let's pause for a second and check out the head-to-head. On our radar chart, you can really see where each tool pulls ahead. Pipedrive just dominates in sales-related stuff, while Folk has a clear edge for simplicity and collaboration. It's pretty clear, right? So, what do I think at the end of all this? Honestly, If you need a powerhouse CRM to manage complex sales pipelines and want every analytic you could dream of, Pipedrive still rules. But Folk is genuinely awesome if you're a smaller, collaborative team and just want something easy, fast, and not overwhelming. Bottom line, pick based on your team's style and what's going to make you more productive. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.